Hello everyone, it's Matty and today we're going to be making quite a different video. This is going to be a best friend goals video. This video is going to be talking about how me and my best mate actually became best mates in the first place. And yeah, this is the full story. I may do a shortened down version because this video is going to be about 20 minutes long, just a warning before you watch the video. And this is going to go into say the true thing on how we became best mates. Because Lauren, who's my best mate is, she's one of the most nicest, most beautiful, most nicest people you could ever meet, and she's my best mate. She's nice, she's interesting to talk to. I talk to her all day, all the time. You can just talk to her for all day. She's just an amazing person to talk to. She's funny, she's smart, just a brilliant person in general. So yeah, I decided to make this video about me and her, and about how me and Lauren, on how we became best mates. So then you can set these best friend goals as your own goals for you and your best mate. So yeah, I know this is not my normal type of video, and this video is going to be a bit sloppy, but yeah, I just love my best mate. She's my best mate and I love her to bits. She's just my best mate. She means everything to me, in other words. But yeah, so yeah, this will be our best friend goal video. Well, she'll be watching this anyway, but right, so this is the best friend goals you should set for yourself. So yeah, right, so let's get straight into the video. Right, so our story begins in early 2015. So yeah, it was about a year and a half ago now, just a bit of a year and a half ago. But in other words, I'm going to this college, and Lauren, who was my best mate, just came in. And she didn't talk that much. No one talked that much, because everyone's shy when they first get in. I was shy when I first moved into that class, but yeah, I was shy when I first moved into that college. But even though I was shy, but then she started talking to some of us, and we started saying hello and stuff. But I never really talked to her so far that entire year, till November, December 2015. We said hello, and we talked about. And we just just talked in general and stuff. Wasn't really talking much. And she went, just talk. We didn't know each other very well. We just had little talks, and then that way we didn't talk much. But then at the end, near the end of 2015, I think I said 2016 then, but 2015, we started talking more and more. And then we became closest mates, if I can say it right. But yeah, then we started going to for some reason at this college they make us go to this bloody music academy, and it's just boring. It's absolutely fucking boring. So when we went there, essentially you have to go into these rooms where the drum kits and stuff, and of course me and Lauren didn't like drums. When we went in the room, we just shut the door, because all rooms are soundproof because it's a drum room, so it doesn't deafen everyone. Instead of just playing drums, we just sat there and talked. We just talked about stuff about life, just talked. And then we started getting closer. That's when we started proper talking, and that was every Thursday we went in there. Sure, we talked in class at that time, but we didn't talk much. But then that's when we proper started talking. When we started talking in them rooms, and then that's when we started getting close. And then we started getting closer and closer, and then I started liking her. She was my close mate, but I started liking her because she's a girl in that way. You know what way I mean anyway, but I started liking her in that way. And we kept getting closer, and then, because I started liking her, some staff actually picked up on it, and this teacher started saying stuff, saying Lauren and Matty sitting in a tree. And every time we used to go out, with college, we used to go to Morrison's and places, and they always used to say to us that when I was walking down, she was off at this time, she had a couple of days off, but when I walked past this tree, this teacher used to just say, "Oh, nice tree over there," and I turned around and thought, "Are you serious now?" And then, the funny thing is, he still does it now some at times, and it's 7 months later, and he still says it. He just did it because he knew I liked it and he was trying to embarrass me, but yeah, well. But then, after that, I'm trying to think now, cause it was it was a while ago, and a lot of stuff's happened since. But yeah, after that, one day when I messaged her, I've never messaged her on Facebook before, even though we talked in college. I never messaged her on Facebook. And then one day, I decided to message her on Facebook, and then she actually asked me if I liked her, and I said yeah. I was shaking like fuck, but still. And then after that, we didn't get together then. But then after that, we actually got together for a week and 6 days, and then we broke up because it wasn't working out and stuff. And then she said, "Can we still be mates?" I said, "Yeah." She is literally one of the nicest people you could know. You wouldn't want to be mates with. She's a brilliant mate. So yeah, we stayed mates, and then we were texting, we were talking in college and stuff, and just talking about stuff and having fun and messing. And when we went to football, I used to just scare her. We're playing football and we're running up to the net, and then I just screamed and threatened her to death, and she ended up missing. she chased me out football pitch for that. It was hilarious. I was running for my life, but I kept doing that to her to wind her up. And then about a week or two later, we ended up actually in this group chat. It was fuck it. They were just sometimes it was just annoying, this group chat. I'm thank we've both destroyed that left that group chat now because it was a pain in the ass. But in that group chat, we'll talk about stuff like your relationship thing, and then we ended up actually getting back together, and then we stayed together for about 3 or 4 more days, and then we broke up again. But then we still said, "Can we be mates still?" So yeah, we still stayed mates. And then normally you'd expect a lot of people, when they break up, they don't stay friends, but me and Lauren did, and I'm really glad we did, because she's the best mate I've ever had. I've never had anyone as nice or as a best mate as her. She always makes me laugh and smile and happy. But yeah, then after that, we actually got closer. We started texting more, we started going on phone more with each other. During that time we had been on phone with each other, but only for like a couple hours at a time. Then we started going on phone with each other a lot more, and I mean a lot more. And then we found out about Skype, and then we started using like Skype to talk. We texted a lot, literally. There were about, when I look at my old messages, it said I have about 6,000 old messages or something from back then. So yeah, we texted a lot. But then when we were on Skype, we literally started going on Skype all day with each other, and it's just amazing. And we managed to keep conversations going all day. It was easy. It wasn't like it was a challenge to keep conversations going. We could just talk all day long, and it was just amazing. Well, it still is amazing now, but we could just talk all day. I'd never met someone who I could literally talk to all day and not get bored. So yeah, talked on there. And then when we got back to college, we literally started like not messing about. I don't know, some people can class it as flirting, some people class it as just playing and messing about. But then we just started like tapping each other in class, just winding each other up and just tapping each other and just being daft and just messing about in class. And for some reason the staff there did not like that. We weren't like we were doing all bad, we were literally just joking about with each other. Like walking past each other, slapping each other. Or I remember I was walking, I would wind up and she ended up punching me in the nuts one of this. Oh, I got her back for it though. But she slapped me in there. Then I just kept tapping her on arm all the time just to wind her up. For some reason we just kept poking each other. I don't know why. It was funny though. And then after that we just acting about all the time, and the staff really did not like it. I can't. Staff at this school, the rate miserable gets. But some of them are alright. There is actually a few that are alright. But yeah, after that, they started telling us, we sat very close to yours desks. We actually moved the desk closer, so we sat closer, we kept winding each other up and kept joking about. But then, after that, we got really close, as in super close. But then, the staff, sure we had big arguments and some stuff, but everyone has arguments, but we hadn't had as many arguments. We've had are very rare. We've only had about maybe 2 or 3 at all time we've known each other, I think. So we hadn't had that many arguments, big arguments anyway. So yeah, but then after that, they actually started being proper arseholes, and they actually, were messing about, and then they actually told us we're not allowed to mess about with each other, touch each other out. And I'm thinking, are you serious? All we were doing was tapping each other and just joking about, having a laugh, and they did not seem to like it. Or the one time when we went outside, we had pictures together obviously at the time. One time we went outside and I was sat on swing, and she like climbed up and sat on my shoulders, and we were just swinging about on swing. That was just hilarious. That was so much fun. Because she was sat there, and then I started swinging shit, going, no! I just winding her up. Oh, it was priceless. But then, after we'd done a bit of swinging, on swings and stuff like that, we had a lot of fun with that. And then, eventually in class, they actually, there was stuff happening in class, and it would just... But yeah, after that, there was stuff that happening in class and stuff, and in other words, stuff started being assholes, in other words. But yeah, but then after that, something happening with Lauren and stuff, and then they ended up actually moving her out of class. It wasn't due to us tapping, it was due to about 10 to 20% of us tapping, but there was another reason, but I'm not going into that on YouTube. But yeah, she got moved into her own room, but I still go up to see her, like when I go to fill my water bottle up, because that's the only time they let us up in that section. Go up there to talk to her, and then sometimes they'll actually let her back down to class now. They didn't used to, but now she still talks in class, but because I did that. And yeah, we do talk outside school. We did talk outside school time. We went to a shopping centre together and stuff like that. But yeah, let's continue with story. In other words, we still mess about, and then most of the time we're on Skype with each other now for, well, all day near enough. But we just have fun on there, make jokes, wind each other up and all sorts, just talk about stuff. And yeah, that's another thing I missed out as well. Yeah, during that time she actually, that back to the relationship thing, when she broke up with me, we turned into best mates essentially, which is really good, because she's a really nice person to talk to. But then she got with someone else, but then whenever she had problems with that like something happened, I always tried my hardest to actually help and try and fix things. And she's actually told me a couple of times that actually some times when I've helped out with that, I've actually helped them get back together. So yeah, and I've always, like I've said to her, all main thing that matters to me is her happiness, so I always try helping her out with stuff like this. Because this is one thing I always said to her, and I always said to her, I don't know if it annoys her sometimes or not, I don't think it does, but I always said this, I always said to her, I'm always here for you no matter what. And literally I'm here for her 24/7, no matter what time she rings me, I'll always answer, and I'm always here for her anytime. So anytime she's got a problem, I just say, just tell her I'm always here and everything. But then I told her all that, and then after that thing with college and everything, I just went back to that because I missed that bit out about that relationship I've actually got with someone. I've actually got with someone, and then do all that, and I helped her out with that some at times when something happened. But then after that, we became even closer because I said to her, I'm always here for you, and I always try and help her out the best I can. Like if she got a problem, I always try helping her out with it, whatever it is. And then since then we've got really a lot closer, and literally we're either talking all day on Skype, which is brilliant, or we've got PlayStation, play games together. And I can remember one time I wound her up because I kept killing her on COD or something. Oh, it was just funny, but I pissed her off a bit with it, but yeah, it was just funny. She knew it wasn't a joke when I just kept winding her up, but then she just kept killing me. She literally just slaughtered me after that. But then we just play GTA, but then we just play games on PlayStation, give a talk on it, and just have fun like that. And we have met up outside college since then. And stuff, and we've been met up and talked and stuff. But most of the time we talk all day on Skype, or we either go on PlayStation and talk. But then we either go on PlayStation, we either go on Skype together all day, or we go on PlayStation together all day. A lot of the time, we don't go on PlayStation as much, but we still go on Skype. We're just as much here. It's just she's the kind of person you can literally. When I actually talk to her, she says that I'm the only one who she can keep a conversation going with all day. And that's good. That's because we're best mates, that we can actually keep talking and keep conversation going the entire day. And it's fun. We never get bored in it. I never get bored in it anyway. But we're on Skype all the time, we never get bored, and we're just proper really close best mates now. And it's just absolutely amazing. If you knew her, she's just one of the nicest, funniest person. She always makes me laugh all the time. Literally to the point where you're gasping for air, because she makes you laugh. She just does something daft or something just to try and make you laugh. And I just try winding up sometimes and make her laugh. And make her try and make weird noises or like rhyme or something, and she just makes her burst out laughing sometimes. And then she does the same, and she just makes me laugh and all. She's literally one of the best people you could know. She's really nice, kind, funny. She's just a nice person to be around with, and just really nice person in general to talk to. And yeah, I know she'll be watching this video, of course. I wanted to make this video a while ago, but I didn't know if she wanted me to make one. But then she actually said, just yesterday, she said she actually wanted me to make a video about how we became best friend, like best friend goals and everything. So this is what exactly it is best friend goals. Of course, we literally talk all the time, and whenever she's got a problem, like, I always help her out, literally, no matter what time it is. No matter, it could be 5 o'clock in the morning, and I still help her out. I still talk to her and help her out. I love just talking to her all the time. But I always help her out with problems. This is like true best friend goals, because that's what best friends should do. A best friend should help the other best friend out. Well, help the best friend out with any problems they've got. Always be there for them. Just look after them in general, and that's the main thing. Just look. This is best friend goals. If you're watching this video and you've got like a good mate or a best mate, this is what you should be doing with him. This is exactly what you should be doing, because this is true best friend goals. Because she is my best mate, and normally there's a lot of people say a boy and a girl can't be best mates, but well, I've just proved them wrong. Well, we've just proved them wrong anyway, because we're best mates and she's a girl. She's just hilarious. I literally can get along better with her than anyone else. I get along with her better than anyone else I know. That's the amazing thing. I just love talking to her. And we just literally talk and laugh all day, and I'll just talk about stuff and stuff that's happening, or just other stuff or random stuff, whatever we want to talk about essentially. And it's just, we just make each other laugh all the time and just being daft. And it's just, we still text some at times. We do when she's gone out something, we still text. But this is best friend goals. This is what this video is going to be called. Obviously, it's going to be called best friend goals, because this is essentially the story of how me and Lauren became from like just normal mates to in a relationship, and then got closer, and then to true best mates. I call it best mates, but really it's best friend, best mate, same thing. It means same thing. It's just where we're from, where we call it mate and stuff like that. But in other words, if you don't understand that, it's best mate goals, in other words, or best friend goals, in other words. I'm getting myself mixed up now with my words. I always get that mixed up. But yeah, she's just really nice person in general. You can talk to her all day. She just acts daft, and just some stuff she says and does, she'll make you laugh to the point where you can't breathe with laughter, because you can't stop laughing. She just does stuff to try and make you laugh sometimes, and I do the same to her. I just try making. Oh, I can remember one time about a couple of days ago, she was having a drink of pop, and I made her laugh, and she ended up spitting pop out. Oh, I just do that sometimes. If she's having a drink, I try and make her laugh sometimes. Oh, it's just really nice person in general. If you have a best mate, this is what you should be doing. You should be talking to them all the time, just having fun with them in general, and just having a good time with them. And always, the main thing is always be there for them. Always. I've always been there for her, and that's why we're so close, because we talk all the time, and I'm always there for her no matter what. And I can truly say this honestly, she's the only person in the entire world who I fully trust. She's the only one in the entire world who I fully trust. There's other people I trust a bit, but she's the only one I fully trust. I trust her with anything. And I think she'd trust me the same as well, because I trust her with anything, and back. But where she trusts me with anything as well. That's what, if you got a best mate, that should be your main basis. You should have full trust. Well, you should have trust. You should not. If you're best mates, you shouldn't have full. You can. It's best off to have full trust, but you don't have to have full trust. Just you have to actually have a bit of trust there. If you've got a best mate and you don't trust them whatsoever, then it isn't really a best mate. But if you do trust them, even if you only trust them a bit, it's still best mate. It's still good. But I trust Lauren a lot. I trust her with anything. I trust her with my life even. I really do. I truly trust her. And I know she'll be watching this video and probably thinking it's a bit sloppy in the end with what I'm saying, but yeah, it's true. She is the best person, well, she'll be watching this video, but she's the best person to ever come into my life. I am so happy I met her, because I've never had a best mate this good. I've had good mates before, but I've never had a proper best mate like her. And she's just a really nice person to talk to. I know I keep saying that, I keep repeating myself sometimes, that's an issue I've got, but it's true, that's how she is. She's just brilliant to talk to. And just everything. And she just, what they call it, truthfully, everything about her, she's the most kindest, nicest person to talk to, but truthfully, she's the most beautiful person I've ever seen. She's literally super beautiful, and she's my best mate. She's just an amazing person. I don't know where she thinks that about her, not damn, but I think it, and I think a lot of other people think it and all, that she's truly one of the best people you could ever know or ever be mates with. And when she sees this video, she is going to think it is the most sloppiest thing I have ever done. Probably anyway. It'll be funny anyway. Just see her reaction when she sees it. This is just best friend goals, so just, if you got a best mate, treat them right. Take advice from this video. Sure, me and Lauren have had those arguments, but everyone has arguments, no matter who. Every single one has had arguments, but people have arguments more than others, and we have not had that many. We had a couple of arguments sometimes. Some of them were daft, and some of them were just like that, but we hadn't had an argument in a long time. But in fact, it's only been, we've known each other for about over a year and a half, but we only got close and became best mates in the last 7 or 8 months. So yeah, a lot can happen in just under a year. I never thought I'd be able to fully trust someone, but I found out that's true. I can, well, it isn't true obviously, I've got my fucking words mixed up then. But yeah, I can fully trust her. I'd fully trust her with anything. She's just a brilliant person, and she'll be watching this, I might as well say this on here. I will always be here for her. I will always be here for her. She's just amazing. She's one of, if I can get my words. She's the bestest mate you could ever ask for. You couldn't, no one, if you were best mates with, you could not ask for a best mate, better best mate. What the fuck is up with my words now? But yeah, you could not ask for a better best mate if you're best mates with her. She literally just make you laugh and smile all the time, and she's just interesting to talk to. So yeah. So Lauren, when you're watching this, sorry if it's a bit too sloppy, but yeah. Well, love you. So it's a bit sloppy, but yeah. Well, you're going to be watching this anyway, so I might as well say this now. I love you, best mate. So yeah. You're going to be watching this, so yeah, this is best thing. This is my best friend goals video. I know it's not the normal type of video I do, but let's end it off with this. Lauren, if you're watching this, I love you. You're my best mate, and I love you to bits. You're my absolute bestest mate in the whole world. So yeah, that bit will be a bit sloppy for her, but yeah. So right, if you enjoyed this video, be sure. Well, that's the end of this video. So that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button and comment your best friend's name in the description. Not in the description, in the comments. What the fuck am I on about? But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, and please subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.